Let's go to Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost right now with the latest on this race. So, Mackenzie, what role did low voter turnout play in this year's election?
Well, experts made it clear that low voter turnout likely helped one candidate more so than another. Even though this was one of the top races in the city, few people showed up to the polls. An election night split screen.
Each one of you who are here and those who are not here, who've been a part of this effort, I am so grateful.
Thank you for striving every single day, often against insurmountable odds, to make things better for all of us.
The mayoral primary, a race many did not expect to see results Tuesday night.
Let's welcome our mayor with a chant. 4 more years. 4 more years.
But before 11:30,
We're destined for a second term.
the race was called, and Mayor Brandon Scott ready to tout what's to come.
This election was about a clear choice. A choice about what kind of future we wanted to see for Baltimore. It's a mandate to double down and work harder for this great city and each and every one of you.
Mayor Scott leaning heavily on the reduction of homicides and non-fatal shootings in the city in the past 2 years, promising there will be more commitment to his crime prevention strategy. Scott saying the race was about choice, either going back to previous policies
or would we stay the course on effective violence reduction strategy that works with our communities instead of terrorizing them.
The incumbent besting Sheila Dixon, but with some 14,000 mail-in ballots left to count, Dixon isn't giving up yet.
I'm not throwing in the towel because we still have to move forward to victory.
It looks like it's the end of a political career, at least as mayor.
Dr. Roger Hartley, Dean of the Public Affairs College at the University of Baltimore, says Dixon's past may have been difficult for voters to get over, but turnout played a role too.
So low turnout probably benefited the mayor because of his ability to draw support across different parts of the city.
So we got 99. The Baltimore City Board of Elections is reporting Mayor Scott earned just under 51% of the vote, while Dixon earned 41%. Those margins could change as more votes are tallied, but it still is higher than 2020, when Scott won on a razor-thin margin, and his victory in the primary meant he won 29.6% of the overall vote. But this year, turnout is low. The city reporting just 21% of eligible voters cast a ballot in this primary. In 2020, that turnout was 48%.
It is massively disappointing to see low voter turnout like that. And I realize that people are busy and everything else, but we have mail-in ballots. It's easier to vote than ever.
Dr. Hartley says contested presidential primaries typically draw more people to the polls. And when some voters don't feel inspired, they usually are less likely to vote. Ultimately, this year, nearly 70,000 of 323,000 eligible voters decided who will lead Baltimore forward for the next 4 years. Now, Dr. Hartley also pointed out that Maryland's primaries are closed, meaning only registered Democrats and registered Republicans can vote in their respective primary elections. With Democrats outnumbering Republicans in Baltimore City some 10-1, Mayor Scott is expected to easily secure a victory during the general election in November. We're live in the newsroom. Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.